Sandeep. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the 995th day of continuous and uninterrupted Zoom session of Ifph. This is also the curtain raiser for 1000 Day Celebrations Day 18. And of course, today our guest is Germany. Let us start the program with a silent prayer for 1 minute. Thank you. We all know that Germany is a land of philosophers, then writers, musicians, a lot of talented persons are there, and including the world of medicine and exceptional personalities, Dr. Samuel Hahnemann. Then we have all heard about Max Muller, who wrote about the six systems of Indian philosophy and edited 50 sacred books of the East in 50 volumes. You might have heard about that. So wonderful land and a lot of genius persons are there, and of course, Dr. Beatrice Jester is the first person to start the proceeding. Dr. Anu, could you please make Dr. Beatrice co-host? Dr. T.P. Kumar, please. And Dr. Beatrice, could you please give the list of participants so that we can make them co-host? Dr. Anu Kumar, please listen. Yes.
Do you hear me, Dr. Manoj?
Yes, of course.
Yes, very nice. So I will start with introduction, and it's a very great pleasure for us to be with you today from Germany. Our warm-hearted greetings and congratulations from our country to Ifph, and especially to the founders and coordinators of Ifph, Dr. Shadi, Dr. Manoj, Dr. Danesh, Dr. Said, Dr. Hubert, and also many greetings to Dr. Jose Isaac. At the moment, he's in Russia, in St. Petersburg, teaching medical doctors there. Greetings to our Russian colleagues also. And 1,000 uninterrupted Zoom sessions. What an immense impact. Our deep respect, what you are doing for homeopathy. So personally, I did connected with you more or less 2 years ago. I was introduced by Dr. Helio Pereira from Portugal. And I stayed with you. And we had a lot of interesting sessions together and nice contacts, many talks. We also formed a little group of South America with Dr. Marian Salcedo, Dr. Sergio Castillo, and colleagues from Argentina. Hola, Sergio, hola. And hopefully, Dr. Manoj, hopefully we will meet in autumn for the Liga Congress, because it will take place in Colombia. So thank you very much. That came through Ifph. We are connecting. And okay, so coming from Germany, the homeland of Dr. Hahnemann, I feel a special honor and also a special responsibility to receive you well today and to share with you the love we have for homeopathy, and to share with you also the spirit from Germany. So we have a full program today. I will explain shortly the situation of homeopathy in Germany. Afterwards, we will have a nice little video showing the place where we are living here in Germany. After that, two of our long experienced doctors will talk about how they integrate homeopathy in their daily work. And we will have some homeopathic lovers too. And in the end, we will have a great music, a very special music for you. So how is the situation of homeopathy in Germany? We have about 83 million inhabitants, 3,500 homeopathic doctors who are part of our national homeopathic organization. We are all allopathic medical doctors who highly integrate homeopathy in our daily work. That means that every patient in Germany who wants to get homeopathy treatment has this possibility. We have good connections to our lay practitioners, homeopaths, and often we attend the same seminars. So The costs for homeopathic treatment, and that's good news, are covered from our National Health Service for the doctors who have the homeopathic diploma. So they are covered. And by history, we are not a centralized, but a decentralized country with 16 big districts and the center in Berlin. In this way, also our homeopathic community is organized with a center in Berlin. Dedicated colleagues are taking care of the numerous tasks next to their daily work. Other colleagues are going into teaching, others are going to organize seminars. So, but the basis of our homeopathic education is taking place in our local homeopathic circles. I think this might be a bit special for Germany. Here we teach in little groups of colleagues, mostly 5 years, as teachers and moderators are acknowledged by our National Health Service, having a certain schedule of topics and also practical lessons. So normally after these 5 years, our colleagues are able to receive the homeopathic diploma and have the possibility to get the cost refunded from their patients. This was possible by a big outcome study who take place 20 years ago. So they accepted. At the moment, we are still in good condition here in Germany. But the next generation doesn't seem so much interested. That might have different reasons. One important reason is that we have a lack of young medical doctors. They are very much needed in the hospitals and don't have the time to study our therapies. We will see what will happen in the future, but I'm very hopeful that the next generation will come, and then we will need good teachers, and perhaps some of our students will go to India to learn with you, or we invite teachers from India to Germany to teach here a clear and solid clinical homeopathy. So before I hand over to our next speaker, I would like to show you a little video about Konstanz, the place where I live. So I will share the screen now.
Yes.
So I have to open the tone, the sound. Just a second here. And I will open here. So we live at that big lake, and we have border to Germany, Switzerland, and Austria. Okay, I could show you much more, but we would like to continue. So here in that nice town in Konstanz, 30 years ago, our first homeopathic circle was founded. And on the whole, we have 4 circles here. The next was founded 25 years ago. So, and we are still together. We are meeting since 30 years, since 25 years. So I was a coordinator of these circles, and we are still having a very good contact and formed a very good network. And this was also very helpful in the time of the pandemic. We could exchange our thoughts, we could talk about our cases, about the remedies, and we could communicate in an atmosphere of deep trust. So thank you very much also to my colleagues. And now I would like to introduce our senior medical colleague, Gerhard Kappeler. Hallo Gerhard, grüß dich.
Hallo Beatrix, versteht man mich, ja?
Ja, man versteht dich gut.
Okay.
So,
hello all together.
I'm
not the best in speaking English, but Dr. Beatrix will translate me. Yes, it's okay.
Yes. Yeah, Gerhard, just a moment, Gerhard. To introduce you, Dr. Gerhard is a very dedicated medical doctor. Before he met homeopathy, he started 45 years ago with this huge clinic in the countryside, and he's covering all kinds of diseases, acute and chronic diseases. In that time, he started with relaxation methods, autogenous training, teaching more than 1,000 patients to avoid them to take chemical drugs. And later he got also an education in acupuncture. But when he met homeopathy, he got very much connected, very much. And he's so happy to have that holistic approach. More than 90% of his patients are treated with homeopathy. And good news, also his son is, since 15 years, is working with him. He was also part of our circle. And also a new colleague came. She's also very interested, Sada, we know her very well. And she's also in our circle. So homeopathy is going on. And Dr. Gerhard is a great personality, giving his dedication to his patients. So please, Gerhard, it's your turn. Gerhard, jetzt darfst du sprechen.
Okay, also vielen Dank für die Einladung, auf dieser internationalen Plattform zu sprechen.
Thank you very much for the invitation to speak at that international platform.
Dr. Beatrix hat schon viel von ihren indischen Kollegen gesprochen.
Dr. Beatrix did talk a lot about their colleagues from India.
Wir kennen uns, wie gesagt, seit 25 Jahren durch unseren homöopathischen Arbeitskreis.
We know each other since 25 years through our homeopathic circle.
Ich finde es sehr beeindruckend, wie intensiv die Homöopathie in Indien verbreitet ist. Sie haben homöopathische Universitäten, homöopathische Krankenhäuser, und dass Sie jetzt 1000 kontinuierliche Zoom-Meetings organisiert haben, das ist großartig.
For me, it's very impressive how homeopathy is working in India. You have homeopathic hospitals, you have universities, and that you did 1,000 uninterrupted sessions. For me, it's very, very impressive. So greetings from our country, our great respect.
Dr. Beatrix hat mich gebeten, etwas über meine Arbeit zu erzählen, wie ich die Homöopathie als Landarzt in meiner großen Praxis integriert habe.
Dr. Beatrix asked me to talk about how I integrated homeopathy in my huge clinic in the countryside.
So habe ich nach der rein universitären Ausbildung zum Facharzt für Allgemeinmedizin über viele Jahre schnell gespürt, dass ich so eine ganzheitliche Medizin nicht erreichen kann.
So after I started working as an allopathic doctor, after a few time I felt that I don't have a holistic approach with that kind of medicine.
So chronische Krankheiten können nicht mit Psychopharmaka unterdrückt werden, wie das mein Vorgänger gemacht hat. wenn jemand etwas auf dem Herzen hatte.
So chronic diseases should not be suppressed by chemical drugs, as was doing the doctor before me with my patients, if they did feel problems, emotional problems.
Deswegen habe ich früh mit der alternativen Ausbildung begonnen, in Akupunktur, dann in Homöopathie und parallel in autogenem Training eine spirituelle Methode.
So very early, I started with different natural methods like acupuncture and also with autogene training. This is a meditation form, which is a spiritual medicine.
Yes. Die Integration der Homöopathie in einer großen Landpraxis für die Basisversorgung hat den Vorteil, dass man viele Patienten schon über Jahre kennt und deren Eigenarten wichtig für eine konstitutionelle Therapie.
To treat so many patients in the clinic in the countryside has one advantage. We know our patients since long time, and we also know their peculiar, their specialties, their form.
So habe ich von Anfang an Notizen gemacht über auffällige Symptome. Die habe ich gewichtet in markante und weniger wichtige Symptome, und Paragraph 153er Zeichen bekamen gleich 4 Punkte.
Okay, so even before, as I understood, before knowing a lot about homeopathy, I was putting special symptoms. If I did see a special symptom at the patient, I was marking that in my card, and peculiar symptoms had 4 points.
In einer großen Allgemeinpraxis auf dem Lande kommen so gut wie alle Krankheiten zum Tragen, von der Schwangerschaft über die Geburt bis zur Sterbebegleitung. Eine dankbare Aufgabe, Sterbenden den Übergang ins Jenseits zu erleichtern.
So in such a huge clinic, you have all kind of diseases, also pregnancies. We are accompanying pregnancy, birth, also dying people, and it's a very special gift with homeopathy to be able to be at the side of the people who are going to die.
Nachdem die Patienten über Jahre Vertrauen in die Therapiebegleitung mit Homöopathie gewonnen haben, nehmen sie diese Art der Behandlung dankend an.
As the patients over years and years got trust in that form of medicine, they accept very well.
Dank der jahrelangen Ausbildung bei Dr. Beatrix und einer Prüfung zum Diplom können wir in Deutschland auch die homöopathische Behandlung über Krankenkassen abrechnen.
Thanks for the long-term teaching of Dr. Beatrix and receiving the diploma, we get refunded the cost for our patients if we are treating with homeopathy.
One case. Wer ist schon nicht frustriert, wenn er einer Patientin mit jahrelangem Zungenbluten und einer Glossitis schulmedizinisch nicht helfen kann? Acidum nitricum C30 war sofort erfolgreich. Bluten trat bei der Patientin bis zum Tod nach vielen Jahren nicht mehr auf.
One case. Which doctor is not very disappointed not be able to help a patient with a severe inflammation of the tongue, bleeding over years and years, after one dose of acidum nitricum C30?
C30,
C30,
ja.
This stopped and the patient was well.
Psychische Hintergründe herauszubekommen, ist oft entscheidend. So konnte jemand nach der Gabe von Natrium muriaticum, Chloratum C200 und dem Verschwinden einer jahrelangen Psoriasis der Fußsohlen sagen, ich bin ein neuer Mensch.
Ah, that's nice. So another patient who had psychological problems and a severe psoriasis after being treated with Natrium muriaticum, the whole psoriasis left and he could say, I feel like a new person.
Yes. Und mit Einbildung hat Homöopathie nichts zu tun. Als mein Hund nach einem Treppensturz erst wieder treppab lief, nach der Gabe von Borax C200, war eine Hauptindikation von Borax demonstriert, Furcht vor Abwärtsbewegung.
Very good. So he said, homeopathy is nothing, is not imagination, because I have a proof. My dog did not like to go the stairs downstairs. Gerhard, weil er Schmerzen hatte oder psychologisch?
Nein, er ist zuvor runtergefallen, die Treppe.
Okay. So before he fell down the stairs, afterwards he would not like again to go downstairs. After one dose of Borax, everything was fine, and we saw the clear symptom of Borax, aversion to go downstairs. Very good.
Yes. In der Allgemeinpraxis müssen wir auch als Notarzt tätig sein. Homöopathische Akutmittel bei Schock, Blutungen, Verletzungen und so weiter werden standardmäßig von mir eingesetzt, auch in der Notfallsprechstunde im Krankenhaus.
Toll. Sagst du nochmal den Anfang, Gerhard?
In der Allgemeinpraxis müssen wir auch als Notarzt tätig sein.
So in our general practice clinic, we also are emergency doctors. Weiter, bitte.
Ja, während der Pandemie hatten wir
Ja,
also der zweite Satz.
Als Notärzte und nach Notärzte?
Genau, homöopathische Akutmittel für Schock, Blutungen, Verletzungen und so weiter werden standardmäßig von mir eingesetzt, auch in der Notfallsprechstunde.
So homeopathic remedies for shock, bleedings,
Verletzungen.
And injuries are used with routine in our clinic.
Während der Pandemie hatten wir sehr viele Corona-Patienten,
During
denen
the
wir
pandemic, we
begleiten.
had a lot of Corona patients.
Ja, denen haben wir begleitend homöopathisch sehr gut helfen können.
We could help them with the homeopathic remedy very well.
Sie waren schneller wieder fit und fast immer konnte ein Krankenhausaufenthalt vermieden werden.
They recovered much more quickly, and nearly for all of them, it was not necessary to go to a hospital. They could stay.
Die wichtigsten homöopathischen Mittel in dieser Zeit waren Bryonia, Arsenicum album, Antimonium tartaricum und China oder China arsenicosum.
So the most important remedies in that time were Bryonia, Arsenicum album, Antimonium tartaricum, China arsenicosum.
Genau, und Arsenicum album. Ne?
Und habe ich schon am Anfang gesagt.
Ja. Okay.
Okay.
Jetzt ist bei vielen Patienten mit Post- oder Long-Covid angesagt Carcinosinum und Tuberculinum.
Now with the patients with long COVID, we use a lot Tuberculinum and Carcinosinum.
Mit einer von vielen dankbaren Erlebnissen möchte ich schließen und zeigen, wie extrem ein sonst giftiges Mittel in homöopathischer Dosis wirken kann.
With one of nice example, I would like to end up my speech showing how a very poisonous substance can work for the health of a patient.
Es ist der Fall eines alten Schlossherren, der mich wegen eines Krampfhustens aufsuchte.
It is a case of an old man living in a castle, and he came because of a suffocating cough.
Das auffälligste Symptom war ein extremer Blepharospasmus, der mir buchstäblich ins Auge fiel neben seinem Husten.
Also die Augen waren so
zusammenkneifen, ja, genau.
So yeah. One of the main symptoms was a blepharospasmus, the eyes like this. Okay.
Krampfhaft, ja.
And this was coming with cramps.
Yes. Okay. Nach einer Gabe Agaricus C30 und anschließender Verdünnung stündlich war am nächsten Tag das Schloss in heller Aufruhr.
Stop. After one dose of Agaricus C30 and
Yes.
also diluted, the
Yes.
next morning the whole castle was very excited.
Yes. Und er selber sagte freudestrahlend, jetzt kann ich nach 65 Jahren meiner Frau wieder in die Augen sehen.
Das ging 65 Jahre lang, Gerhard.
Ja, 65. Nach der Heirat fing es an.
Incredible. So he said, just imagine, Dr. Manosch, imagine that he had these cramps of the eyes, this man, since 65 years. 65 years. So next morning, it had been gone. So it was incredible. And he said, for the first time after my marriage, again, I can look at my wife. Isn't that
Yes.
beautiful? With
Okay.
Agaricus.
Okay.
Very
Thank
nice.
you for your interesting hearing. Okay.
Thank you very much, Gerhard. He would have so many cases, I am sure. So it was a pleasure to have you here. Okay, so we will continue with our next colleague, Dr. Ursula Scherzinger. I introduced her. Dr. Ursula is a very experienced pediatrician, children doctor, who highly is integrating homeopathy, and she's also a member of our homeopathic circles since a long time. Here in Germany, many parents are interested to get homeopathic treatment for their children, and also to get a different perspective with the topic of vaccination. So Dr. Ursula has a full clinic used to Ifph, to this very special platform. And thank you very much. You are connecting in your holidays from Italy today. Thank you very much.
It's a great pleasure for me to join the celebration meeting today. Dr. Beatrice spoke often about your platform. I'm happy to be with you, and I'm really impressed by your dedicating work to organize thousands of Zoom meetings. Congratulations from Germany, that's really great. I would like to tell you a little bit about how I integrate in my work homeopathy in my work as a pediatrician. I have a pediatric clinic where I see the children in all life situations. Once for the annual check-up to extend their development, and then for any illness, from simple colds to pneumonia, sleeping difficulties, anxiety, difficulties at school, to autoimmune diseases and heart diseases. Which diseases do I treat homeopathically? Just a second. Restlessness with dentition, otitis, obstructive bronchitis, and at any age, pneumonia, urinary tract infections, gastroenteritis, and examination anxiety. For example, an acute otitis media in a 3-year-old boy that improved rapidly overnight on pulsatilla C200. A 3-year-old boy came with severe ear pain on the left side since the night. He was extremely pathetic, clinging to his mother, had to be carried by her all time, wasn't very thirsty. The tympanic membrane was light pink with a large blister filled with yellow secretion. He got pulsatilla C200 in my clinic, and 5 hours later again. On the way home, he fell asleep, and the next morning the pain was gone. Another example, I have been accompanying Luca for years. She is now 16-year-old and had severe tics and fears that sometimes prevented her from going to school. She should be committed to psychiatry. The mother asked me to help her. I wasn't so sure if I could do it, but when the case was taken, Arsenicum album clearly stood out which helped her for many years, also with her hay fever. The day before, a friend asked me if I could help her granddaughter with severe pollinitis, for which all conventional medical therapies do not work. She had heard from Luca that she had been doing so well with her high fever for years with a homeopathic treatment. Again and again, young people who suffer from examination anxiety present themselves. I recommended Agentum nitricum C30 to a 14-year-old girl on the evening before and in the morning of the examination, and she was able to go in to the exam relaxed. She keeps calling me every year to ask about the globules because they had helped her so much. And also her sisters call me because they heard from her. Another example is a 2-year-old child who came with bronchitis. She suffered from a strong nocturnal mucus cough that kept her from sleeping all night. After Antimonium tartaricum C30 at night, she was able to sleep and her cough slowly got better. What would my work be without homeopathy? Every cold is exciting. I can help my little patients so much better with homeopathy, and in my work, I feel a lot of pleasure and happiness. In the meantime, some of my little patients have grown up and want to come with their own children because they also want to see them treated homeopathically because they had had such a good experience in their childhood with this treatment. Another very important point in my clinic is the question of vaccination. Parents are very happy that I offer a very individualistic approach. In my area, I'm one of the few who offer this, guiding parents through the jungle of questions about vaccinations. Like Dr. Beatrice described earlier, we homeopaths exchange ideas in our working groups and discuss difficult cases and find the right homeopathic remedy together with my colleagues in our homeopathic circle. I also did this with Luca, about whom I had reported. 2 weeks ago, I stood there unsure because my showed me diarrhea, nausea, and great fear and weakness for 3 weeks.
Ursula, sorry, Ursula, you have been interrupted. So perhaps start again with your son.
Ah, okay.
It was internet interruption.
Ah, okay.
I know she will be talking about her son because I saw him.
Ah, yeah,
yes.
2 weeks ago, I stood there unsure because my 20-year-old son had been suffering from severe gastrointestinal complaints with foamy diarrhea, nausea, great fear, and weakness for 3 weeks. After Nux vomica, I helped him a little bit with phosphorus C200, but he stayed further in a severe condition. I discussed his case with Dr. Beatrice. She advised Galsemium C200 with a spectacular effect. The morning after, he woke up for the first time in 3 weeks without nausea, and a day later, he was like a newborn physically and mentally. Since now. So to end up here, I would like to acknowledge your immense work are doing for the homeopathy in India. I admire that you have homeopathic hospitals and university. One day I would like to see that personally and develop my knowledge. Thank you very much, LFPH.
Thank you very much, dear Ursula, and also dear Gerhard. It's always also for me a pleasure to listen to you. And we are still good with the time, Dr. Manoj. We don't have stress. So we will go to the next point, and I will show you 3 patients of mine and giving their greetings to you and explaining why they like to get homeopathic treatment. They have been filmed yesterday morning here in my office, and I will share the screen now. So thank you very much for joining and for. Can you listen?
Yes.
Yes, okay, fine. It was, Dr. Manoj, it was not so easy with the technical situation yesterday, but if you can listen, that's fine. This is a patient. She has been a professor at the university of politics and history, and she is very special. She's with homeopathy since a long time. She came to my clinic about 25 years ago with autoimmune problems of the thyroid, with strong allergies. So the thyroid is in a good level. The allergies are cured. And for her and her family, I'm the family doctor. So if they have anything, they come. And this morning, or yesterday morning, she came because she had problems at the elbows since 2 weeks and asking for a remedy. So the pain was stronger in the morning, and during the day it was getting better. So I prescribed first Rus toxicodendron, C200, and perhaps later she will need Ruta, we will see. So let's hear what she's saying. She's speaking a bit of English. Participating in this video. Today we have a special event. We are connected with the International Forum of Promoting Homeopathy, and they have a celebration of 1,000 discontinued Zoom sessions.
Congratulations.
So sorry, I said discontinued, uninterrupted, but she understood well. Sorry. Now we will speak in German. I would like to know why you choose to come to my office and to choose to get treated with homeopathy.
Ich bin schon lange mit der Erfahrung in meinem Leben, homöopathisch mich zu heilen. Und auch bei Beatrix schon 20 Jahre. Oder
Since a long time in my life, I'm using homeopathy. And since more than 20 years, I'm with Dr. Beatrix.
länger. Und es hilft, Homöopathie hilft davon.
And now she's saying, and it is helping. It is really helping, she's saying at that moment.
Bin ich überzeugt. Und es ist eine so klare, vertrauensvolle Zusammenarbeit oder Beziehung einmal und auch überhaupt in diese Medizin. Ich habe auch schon ein.
And it's very special. We have a very trustful relationship between the patient and the homeopathic doctor, and I like that very much.
Ich war mal am Homöopathie-DHU-Kongress und einfach so. Ich finde, es ist die Medizin.
I also went to a big congress of homeopathy, and for me,
die wirklich unterstützt werden muss und weltweit angebracht ist.
And for me, it's that kind of medicine which should be supported in our country and also worldwide. Sehr schön. Dann danke ich dir für das nette
Thank you very much for the
Thank you
nice
very
conversation.
much, and see you next time.
See you next
It
time.
was a pleasure.
So thank you very much for joining.
So I will try to find the next patient.
Liebe Frau Veit, herzlichen Dank, dass Sie bereit
This patient is a teacher. She's staying with me more than 25 years. It's not always so easy because she has a lot of psychosomatic complaints. She doesn't have children. She's not married, and she has symptoms like having head problems, stiffness of their muscles. Sometimes it seems to be a bit dangerous, like it was. She seemed to develop multiple sclerosis, but it was not. Luckily, she had problems also with sciatica. So she also, I'm the family doctor. When there's any problem, she's coming. So this morning, yesterday, she woke up at night with a strong abdominal pain. And at 4 o'clock, and now the abdomen is very bloated. So I prescribed lycopodium for her because Dr. Manoj, she had a strong pain at night, yesterday night, before coming, and in the abdomen.
and the abdomen was very bloated. So I gave her lycopodium yesterday and I talked to her. So let's hear what she's saying.
Sind hier zu sprechen. This is a video for the International Forum Promoting Homeopathy, and they have their 1,000 uninterrupted Zoom session, every day an English session about homeopathy. Und jetzt können wir auf Deutsch sprechen. Ja, vielleicht können Sie noch sagen, dass Sie das toll finden gleich und dann, genau, und dann, warum Sie gerne homöopathisch behandelt werden.
Please,
ja? Okay.
Also das, was Sie mir
Please tell us why you like the homeopathic treatment.
gesagt haben, finde ich unheimlich erstaunlich. Und ich finde es auch toll, dass es mittlerweile diese Möglichkeit gibt, dass man auch per Zoom über die Kontinente hinweg sich abstimmen kann.
She's saying, for me, it's very impressive that nowadays it's possible also with Zoom that the homeopathic doctors are connecting not only in Germany, but worldwide over the continents. For me, it's a very good news to hear that.
Was ja auch ganz besonders wichtig war während der Corona-Zeit.
And this was very important during the time of the pandemic.
Und warum ich jetzt praktisch als einzige der Familie, obwohl mein Bruder Arzt ist, homöopathische Behandlung bevorzuge, liegt einfach daran, dass ich schon als Kind mit Krankheiten behaftet war, von denen keiner wusste, was man damit tun soll.
So why I like to use homeopathy is I'm the only member of my family doing this, and my brother is an allopathic doctor. But even in my childhood, I had symptoms, special symptoms, and the normal doctor could not manage. She still is having special symptoms, I know. But so the normal doctor could not manage, and she came to homeopathy.
Und ich häufig gehört habe, ja, auch als junge Frau, Sie müssen Cortison nehmen, anders geht es nicht, und ich habe mich einfach dagegen gewehrt.
And the doctor said, now you have to take cortisone, and she did not want.
Und bin dann durch gute Führung, so habe ich das erlebt, zu Frau Dr. Gessner gekommen, und seitdem, und das ist jetzt schon über 20 Jahre, bevorzuge ich die Homöopathie, weil es da Mittel gibt, die meinem Körper eher entsprechen, als wenn ich allopathische Mittel nehme.
And she's also saying, if I'm taking a homeopathic remedy, I feel that my body is receiving that remedy much better than an allopathic, much better, with homeopathy.
Sehr gut, ja. Ja.
So thank you very
Vielen Dank,
much.
Frau Veit. Herzlichen Dank. Liebe Frau Veit.
So let's have, I'm not. No, I think now it's better to go on. Many greetings also from the other patients. And one patient said, Dr. Beatrix, it's nice if you go to India, but please don't stay there. Okay, now we start with our cultural program. I have a video for you from Meißen, which is the birthplace of Dr. Hahnemann. So I will try to find this. So, jetzt 5 Minuten, dann bist du dran. And after that, we will have very nice music. The musician is already with me here. So just a second. Oh no, sorry. No, sorry, it's a different. Here, that's the right one.
Oh, sorry, again. Sorry. I have to start again. Is it here? No problem. I don't know. Just a second. Perhaps I will manage. Alle ablehnen. Okay. So now, what's this? I will look again. Also. No, but you did see a little bit of Meissen. So I'm now greeting our very special guest, who I have a very special guest now. We are having. I'm greeting Carolina. She is a professional musician, and she is playing the flute here in our orchestra in Constance. And she's also teaching at a very special institution in Austria, very well known in Austria, and in Salzburg. So here in Germany, we are not only the country of classical homeopathy, we are also the country of classical music. And the musicians have a very high value in our country. So I will turn around now the computer. Vielleicht hätte ich das sogar vorher schon machen sollen. Can you see? Yeah, yeah. So Carolina, it's so nice to have you here. It's a great pleasure. And to finish with a musical event. And we did choose that Carolina will play a piece of music from the time of Dr. Hahnemann, more than 250 years ago. And so please enjoy, listen to the music and feel the energy. It will be 5 minutes. Thank you so much. It's your turn, Carolina.
Excuse me, Dr. Beatrice, you are not audible.
Oh, sorry.
Man hört gar nichts, Beatrice.
No problem.
Wir hören dich nicht, Beatrix.
Sorry. I know what to do. No problem. We have to open. But that is strange. Okay, we try again. We try again. Hören dich nicht, sagen Sie. Mhm.
Are you now hearing?
No, not possible.
But how is it possible? You hear me,
Yes, of course. You can
but
hear
she's with me. So you should hear her also.
this strange, uncommon, rare, peculiar. I don't know what happened.
So
Close,
very
I-
peculiar, yes. But how
Kannst
is
du
that
den
I think-
Computer
possible?
näher?
Perhaps
I
Vielleicht den
think
Computer näher zu ihr hin oder
yeah,
umgekehrt?
yeah. She should
perhaps
come
more close.
forward and
You come closer.
And I will
Yeah.
open the sound. I will make the sound more. Aber versuch mal, ob man überhaupt einen Ton hört. Gibt's doch gar nicht.
Es war vorher zu hören, aber ganz leise.
Okay, vielleicht ist es noch besser. You hear now?
No,
You hear? You listen?
your sound is audible, but the other sound is not audible.
No,
Oh,
impossible.
how is that possible?
I
That is
don't
not
know.
possible. But you hear,
Try again.
you hear her
Once again.
talking. You hear her talking. Kannst du
Yes.
mal sprechen?
Yeah. So I'm very happy to see you all, and it is very interesting to join. I'm sorry, I wanted to share the music with you, but it seems to be not possible.
Yes, it seems possible.
Try again.
Do you listen to Carolina? You hear her?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
But the flute must be heard.
Versuch's nochmal, Beatrix. Leg
Okay.
noch mal los.
Okay.
Ich denke, das klappt jetzt.
Yeah, okay.
Ach, leg noch mal los.
No.
No, not audible. Repeat the
Yes,
experience as said by Honeyman.
Okay. But
That's
that's
incredible.
Oh, she just came and. But how is that possible? I don't understand. Well,
Let's take me.
close
Okay.
with the mic. Close with the mic. Too closer
Close
with
the
the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
mic?
yeah.
You
Your
please
mic,
come close to your mic.
microphone.
With a,
Close to the mic.
Microphone.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Then please play the instrument.
do we have an external microphone?
No.
Ja,
No.
das passiert.
But for me, it's incredible because I hear everything and you hear me. And okay,
Yes.
okay.
Don't mind.
So I will try. I will make a video. Next time I will make a video and I'll send you when I'm with you. It's because it's very nice music. Okay. So how will we continue now? We have still 7 minutes.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah.
Yes, no problem. So bye. Hallo Katharina? Man hört die Musik nicht. Was? Ah, okay. My daughter is just connecting. She's homeopathic lover from, yeah, and she's at the moment in Colombia. She's studying there. And she was growing up all her childhood with homeopathy, never got a allopathic remedy. Hello, Katharina. So nice that you are with us. Can you, yes.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you. Yes.
Perfect. And now it's quite spontaneous. So I also don't have my remedies, like my homeopathic remedies here right now with me. But I just wanted to say greetings to everyone. I'm very happy that you have this network and that you're already doing it for 1,000 days. Is really incredible. And I always like also talk with my mom and hear, yeah, she's doing it, like she participates and she's hearing like really interesting presentations. So I'm really happy about this. And I'm also happy to always have the possibility to like get cured with homeopathy. I'm also having my like basic remedies. I know a bit arnica, brionia, belladonna, apis, todo eso, like all of this. And when I have my friends here, I can also help them. And I'm very happy that we have this method to like help people to get better. And yeah, I'm sending you a lot of greetings from Colombia. I think my mom already said before, like the world meeting will be in Bogota in October of homeopathy. And I'm very happy. And also here in Colombia, I feel that people are very open to this method, and they really also appreciate that there are different possibilities to cure people. And with that, many greetings, and I hope you enjoyed the presentation, and you're gonna have a great time. I hope another 1,000 days.
Thank you very much, Katharina. And I also could continue. We have still 3 or 4 minutes. Also with Katharina, we had a very special experience. One day she developed appendicitis, acute appendicitis. She was could not run in the age of 9, more or less. She could not run anymore, was sitting at the sofa. Afterwards, she could not walk, clear symptoms. So we went to the hospital, and I gave her Bryonia 200. In the hospital, she was examined, and the temperature between axilla erectum was a big difference. Leukocytes up. With the ultrasound, the intestines were not moving anymore. So the doctor said, okay, it's a clear appendicitis. We will have to operate her. And it was late at night, 11 p.m. And he said, yes, she does not look so bad. Perhaps she could sleep that night, and we will do the operation tomorrow morning with tranquility. So I gave another dose of Bryonia 200, and the night was okay. In the morning, it was more or less the same. So I asked my husband to get Bryonia 1000 from the office. And giving the Bryonia 1000, after a short time, she felt better. And after 3 hours, everything was gone. She could jump, she could move. The leukocytes, they went down. The bowel was moving again. And during midday, we could leave the hospital. So also here we see the strong effect of our homeopathic remedies, especially we love Bryonia, Katharina. At home, Bryonia is our favorite. And you also see that the dose makes a big difference. So thank you very much for joining, Katharina, and enjoy Colombia. How it feels to be in Colombia?
It's amazing. I can just recommend to everyone to come here. It's amazing people, great food. Also, you can travel a lot. You have the Pacific, you have the Caribbean, you have rainforest, you have desert, you have everything. So just come here.
Great. Great. Thank you, Katharina. It's so nice to join. So
Viele
for my
Grüße
party at the end,
viele Grüße aus dem Donautal, Katharina. Hallo.
Dankeschön. Danke, Gerhard.
Lass dir gut gehen.
Danke.
Yes. I think it's time for the national anthem.
so to say the vote of thanks, you are doing, Dr. Manoj?
No, the national anthem and vote of thanks.
The national anthem, I don't know.
Germans, your national anthem of Germany.
Mama, geh einfach auf YouTube nach deutsche
Ja, aber
Nationalhymne.
jetzt macht es vielleicht schon wieder. Ja. I wanted to play that music, so I...
Doch, YouTube ging, das war nur...
Ja. Machen wir doch die Hymne.
Und du musst den vielleicht noch sharen.
Da ist die, ja, jetzt muss ich die Screen sharen. Danke, Katharina. I share the screen, just a second. Den Ton reinstellen, das ist auch wichtig. To have the Ton ist drin. Okay. Here we are.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for the German team for your active participation and nice presentation. On behalf of Ifph, I'm expressing severeness once again. Thanks to all those who participated in the program. And it's time to wind up the session. May I invite Dr. Hubert Silva to continue the program in Malayalam. We hope that we meet all same day tomorrow. Till then, goodbye.
Thank you, Dr. Manoj, and everybody from Germany. They have made a wonderful evening today. Thank you all, Dr. Gessner and everybody. We have very much enjoyed your hard work and your deeds. Thank you.
Yes, it was a pleasure, Dr. Hubert. Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, my dear friends. Hallo ihr Lieben, da sagen wir ciao, ciao. Jetzt sprechen die nämlich Indisch. Bye bye, Dr. Danesh. It was a pleasure.
Beatrix.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Miteinander.
Bye bye.
Ciao.
Yes.
Ciao.
Thank you all.